Okay, hey, here we go. Another episode of On the Bowl. Today I was asked to fill in for the host who's on vacation. So this is my first time doing the show. I hope I'm a success. I am very sorry for being late. I am sorry to Kathy and Eduardo. I really apologize. As you can see, I did rush. Here's a clip of me rushing in to work here today. Showtime! Okay, so they brought me in to fill in, and they said I can actually talk about whatever I want to talk about. So first thing is I'm going to want to talk about man's best friend, but I want to show you something that I'm able to do that most humans are not able to do this. But watch this. I get to do this, then I scratch, and then I can scratch, and then I can look at that, look at that, look at that. It's all the way in there, baby. I don't know why I want to do this, but I can do it. So there you go. I don't know if that's going to show up well, but I'm not picking my nose. I'm fixing my glasses. So, okay, so man's best friend, right? Everybody says the dog is the man's best friend, but I don't believe that it is. I truly believe the horse is man's best friend. And a couple of reasons why. Obviously, first of all, I want to say, I love dogs. I don't have a problem with dogs. I just don't think they're man's best friend. You know, they're man's second best friend maybe, but not the best friend. Horses are the best friend, and this is why. You can't ride a dog. Very few dogs are big enough to even ride a little bit, but it's like 5 seconds and you're off. You know, horses, you get on a horse and they're like, okay, no big problem. A couple minutes they're like, but then you're like, oh, it's like a fly. I don't even care. You can ride through fields and through the rivers, up hills, down hills, long distances. So it's great, Horses are definitely man's best friend. They pull carts, wagons, everything. So, without a doubt, horses are man's best friend. Okay, the second point I want to make is about horse bites versus dog bites. Eduardo, please put up the chart. And as you can see in the chart below, horse bites are little tiny bucks, and the dog bites are real big bucks. So, all right. So the other thing is I want to talk about is the whole "pee like a racehorse" saying. I think that you guys need to stop saying that. It's offensive. Okay. The horses, and especially regular horses, don't like to hear it because we know how those racehorses are. But the regular horses pee just like the big race horses. But we just find it offensive. Okay. So the other thing is, I can remember when I was a kid. Right, I was a little kid. Human. This is the human. When I was a kid, my father brought us to the family. It was a family thing, I guess, that we all went to Belmont Racetrack. And I was a little kid. When I can remember, the only thing I remember about the whole thing, I remember about anything about racing or nothing about, I remember the grounds was beautiful. It was a nice place. It was park-like. They paraded the horses by. And, one of the horses had his thing hanging. And all of a sudden, right in front of me, just started peeing. And it was like, whew. It was like a fire hose. Just as he was walking by, and it was just like peeing like a racehorse. So I know where the saying comes from, but back to the horse aspect of it, we just don't like it. We think it's, I wouldn't say, we're offended, okay? So just try not to say that anymore, okay? If you gotta pee, pee like some other thing. Don't pee like a racehorse, okay? I would really rather not you having you say that. And the other thing is, my phone is ringing. I'm sorry. Let me get that real quick. It might need money. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm available tomorrow. What are we doing? What's the job? Four wheels or two wheels? Four wheel car. How far do I gotta pull it? Okay, I could do that. What are we paying? What do you got? How many barrels of hay am I going to be getting for this? Two barrels? I can't do it for two barrels. I'll do it for three. 3 barrels or nothing. That's a lot of. That's a big cart. Those four-wheel carts. All right. Oh, okay then. We got a deal. We got a deal. I'll be there tomorrow at 8 o'clock. All right. Thank you. All right. Making money. Making money. That's it for today's show. We're going to end this with a flush. So here we go.